Nba2k.
Go check.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. They've got Reggie Bullock. Actually, Kleba is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Irving. And it's Green in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were...
Hold on, chat.
Aware of when you play defense,
even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
And here is Irving after the three-pointer from MP. 6 on the shot clock. Kleba, the pass to Green, over MP. With 1 on the clock, and the slam dunk by McGee.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
High level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. So on the floor for Memphis, Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Morant is out there with MP. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. Doncic kicks to Irving. Back to Doncic. On the pass to Kleba. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Hardaway against Brooks. And here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by Steven Adams. The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far. But Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And Doncic throws it down.
Look at Wood finding ways to contribute. Sees an open man and drops a dime.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Hardaway. And that one goes long.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Oh, great ball move. There.
Dallas has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Irving, and the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Brooks, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Jackson against Kleba. Doncic with it, and there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That'll be his 3rd foul so far. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Green comes in for Irving. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Aldama's checked in.
What's good, Jelly Bean? Michael was joining.
Doncic against Morant. They need this. And that one's good. Doncic has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Adams tried to free himself up. And another basket for Memphis.
Like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball moves.
Doncic, bounce pass. 41 seconds left to play in the third. Passes it to Green. No one near him. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Pass to Morant. A three from MP.
I did not mean to shoot that. Oh my God.
Shot clock reset for Memphis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
It's
Go.
his first trip to the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
They throw good, Adams.
They keep benching me. Freak wrong with them.
Making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Tillman, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Conjar comes in for Bain. And MP subbed in for Jones. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Dwight Powell is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Irving, and it's Green, and it's Doncic in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Gets it to go. That one good from Tillman.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
The Mavericks have gone a perfect 4-4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Pass to Green. To the inside, Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 8 here in the quarter.
You can see the change in approach from him since the break. He's been a minute after being out scoreless in the fourth quarter.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks with some changes. Davis Bertans comes in for Irving. And it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Aldama's checked in. Down low, here's Green. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
That bucket in no time at all. 23 points for MP.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Bertans against Williams. Back to Green. And Green slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And so, MP will bring it up for Memphis. Out to the wing. Tillman's shot is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Williams against Bertans. The pass to Hardy. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. That shot missing. And Memphis the other way now. And here's MP for 3. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Get off my court.
Williams has got 3 assists tonight. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bertens. Some nice passing here by Dallas. To the middle. Powell, the pass to Bertens. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Grizzlies.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring. And yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Shot to stop the run.
Jaden Hardy.
MP deciding where to go with it. He doesn't hit that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The 3 from Bertans. Here's McGee. And the layup's good off the glass.
A heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Now, here's MP.
Finna cook.
Trying his luck from deep.
Cook.
Good on the three-point shot.
Third.
MP's got 31 points.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Great game tonight. You really had it working on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, man, I was just trying to stay aggressive. You know, my teammates were looking for
Yo, chat. What's good, chat, yo? Yo. Oh. Nah, we're gonna do rookie just to get to 90 overall. That's the only reason. In the chat, say something. Oh my God. Yo, chat. What up, chat? Yo, chat. Like up the stream. Yo, hey, like up the stream. I'm gonna get 5 likes first. Yeah. Yes, sir. See, bro, I can't even play part. That junk is lame. God damn. like up the stream, y'all. Like up the stream. Like up the stream, y'all, boys. How is everybody's day? Yo, like up the stream. Bro, what? Hold on. Anyway, Joe. I need some tattoos, y'all. I don't want no tattoos. Oh, chat. Why can't I play park, chat? Why can't I play park? Why can't I play park, y'all?
MP, what's up, bro?
T-Mac, man, what you here to see? All right, so what'd you do to get past that?
And I needed to talk to someone.
Like up the stream if you're in the chat, though.
Well, we're used to seeing a lot of player movement in the offseason, so how long do you think it takes, Doris, for a reconstructed team to get together?
You guys are like sitting on the bench.
Changes for Memphis. MB comes in for Bain. And Jones subbed in for John Morant. And a new group in for the Nets. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Simmons.
What's good, Fluid? What's good, bro? Like up the stream. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, bro. Yes, sir, my boy.
Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Mikal Bridges. Harris is checked in for Curry, and it's Mills in for Dinwiddie. Setting the floor for the Nets. Mills out there with Harris. Then there's Cam Johnson, and it's Claxton in at center. Brooks outside. MP outside.
Oh my God, I did not mean to shoot that.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And it's Mills with the ball for the Brooklyn.
Hold on, chat. Yes, sir. Hey, bro. Like up the stream, though. Make sure you subscribe, bro. I subscribe to you, my boy. Channel look dope.
Nets, they trail by 7.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple of years, assembling a super team. And before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I was able to catch up with that Nets head coach. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, thanks. We appreciate the report. They're in a tough spot to try to figure out how to slow down those shooters, GA.
Yeah, it's going to take a great defensive effort from all 5 guys. Should be fascinating to watch.
I think part of that is making sure your effort allows you to stay connected to shooters. That takes 2 things, coordination and communication.
The first free throw is good.
Patty Mills considered one of the best teammates in the NBA, and everyone's so happy that he was able to come up huge in helping his native Australia win their first medal in the Summer Games. What a story.
Williams kicks to Jones. Puts up a 3. Another miss by MP. Nets trail by 7.
Dang, bro.
Jones. against Harris. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mills. And again, it's the Nets missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's MP. The shot, no good. The Nets go the other. Their way with it. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Harris looking it over. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
He kicks it to Williams. MP, that's for 2. Oh, and the buzzer beat is good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter. strong.
John Moran has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is shot. Ends up going with the new group. And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Johnson. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Mikal Bridges. Harris is checked in for Curry. That's Mills in for Dinwiddie. And another miss by Memphis. Nets trail by 4. MP out there with Jones. Then it's Williams. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Aldama in at the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Mills can't hit. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Williams dishes to Jones. Pass to Adams. Kicks it out to MP. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Baines checked in for Williams. Well, it's no secret that MP was a very controversial pick, Greg, by this team. The debate between him and Shep Owens will be argued for a long time, I'm sure.
And you can see both sides of the argument. A player who does the little things versus an athletic monster with upside. The fan base, though, has made it pretty clear they wanted Owens.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
And they've made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
MP, that's for 2. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Simmons passes to Harris. Aldama with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. At the elbow, it's MP.
That's great work inside from MP. Boy, like whenever he forces the defense's hand like that.
Memphis shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. It seems everyone wants a piece of MP. It was announced Mobile One will run a campaign centered all around him.
And hard to ignore the star power that MP has started to build. From his time in college until now, he's becoming a household name.
They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
The shot. And again, Memphis no good. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Nets. It's a 5-point game. Now here's Mills. T right on him. It doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And he makes that one. He's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he has got that shot in the bag. MP making that jumper look easy.
Now here's Mills. He's guarded close to the paint. Here's Harris. Goes back up. And the rejection by MP. He can't hit that time. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 7. Live from the FedEx Forum. You're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Johnson checked in for the Nets.
At the line for the Nets.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Simmons. Seth Curry is out there with Bridges. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Claxton in at the center position.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Memphis.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jaren Jackson.
Boy, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy in his neighborhood tonight.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused. For patience.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And Kevin, talk about a tough finish. The defense all over him, but he still finds a way to get that off.
Bridges with the steal. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
MP, you got a minute?
Of course, sure.
What's this I hear about you working on some initiative to earn more fans?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about him?
I know.
Over 100,000 gamers tried out for the 2K League this year, but after draft night, less than 50 select hopefuls can now call themselves pro.
We recently caught up with the #1 overall draft pick, Glizzy, after their name was called. Take a look.
And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions. Changes here for the Kings. Metu, he's checked in for Lyles. Murray comes in for Barnes. And Herter's subbed in for Monk. On the court for the Grizzlies, they've got MP. Also Tyus Jones out there. And it's Williams in at the small forward. Outside Murray. Pass to Herter. Here's Metu, covered by MP. And it's Metu missing.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 12-4 run.
And with Kevin Herter, I just love the plug. Ability of him as a player. He just can play some with the ball, a little bit off the ball, a good cutter, lots of complementary skill there.
Outside Murray. Pass to Metu. The three. Murray, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And Brent, with Kevin Herter, he's been steady throughout his career.
Well, he can dish it around and get in there for some boards. Again, there's just so much to his game, but certainly that three-point shooting is something that Kevin relies on, as do his teammates.
Outside Murray. Back to Fox. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Count that bucket. Fox has got 8.
That's a nice floater. I mean, a la Mike Conley, if De'Aaron Fox can establish that float game, tough to stop.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty. Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Fires the three. Herder can't hit.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Pass to Tillman. Outside, Williams. Now MP. He's covered by Fox. A nice shot by MP.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Back to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
And so it's Memphis up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
You all know what time it is. Here comes
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Kevin Herder out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Lyles in at the center position. We'll go for a different look here. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Lyles. Metu comes in for Barnes. Murray's checked in for Monk. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Mitchell. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Steven Adams checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. MP's checked in for Brooks. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line. Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Kings made a big trade last season to acquire all-star Domantas Sabonis. It's clear they want to break from their league-long playoff drought, and they're hoping he can help them do it. He said, quote, "It's exciting. I want to be here. We're going to fight and get wins." Back to you.
And Allie, thank you. And a big question mark for MP that he'll have to answer this year. Can his skills translate into NBA success?
Yeah, he was a great college player. Nobody is arguing that. But many wonder if he'll be able to handle the physical side of the NBA. Hard to say just yet, but we'll find out soon enough.
That blockbuster Sabonis-Halliburton trade, what do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, B.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster.
And they pick up 2. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
No hesitation that time off the catch and shoot. You gotta like it when MP's firing with that kind of confidence.
Pass to Murray. 1:05 left to play in the first half. Again, the miss by the Kings.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And here's MP. Herder defending. MP shot is off. The Kings have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Fox. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Fox has got 12 points.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, they're trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside.
The Kings have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
For Memphis, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. MP no good.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Hey, expanding his range. Hits the trifecta. He's got 12.
Demonstrating how effective he can be from long range. Love watching MP shoot from down there.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies earning this break in the action, up 10. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. Back to the game after this break. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, changes for Sacramento. Davis comes in for Lyles, and Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
On the court for Memphis, Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Tyus Jones is out there with MP, and it's Clark in at the 5 down low.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Davis finds Barnes. And here's Sabonis. Back to Monk. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Monk's got 16 points now.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
From deep, MP. He buries it from 3. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Jones against Mitchell. Pass to Monk. Outside Mitchell. Now here's Davis. Here's Sabonis. No good on the shot. Good D by Clark. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
And the basket is good. To go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a 3-point play. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Metu, he's checked in for Sabonis. Murray comes in for Barnes. Herter's checked in for Davis. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Mitchell. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Tillman's checked in for Clark.
You have to... admire MP's obvious love for the game. This guy just wants to get out there and play hard, and his attitude helps inspire others as well. Well, that was clearly a foul.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Sacramento, Kevin Herter. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls.
changes here for the Kings. Sabonis, he's checked in for Metu. Lyles comes in for Murray. And it's Barnes in for Monk. Timeout called, the Kings. They're behind by 3. 27 seconds left in the fourth.
It's time for T-shirts. Your 916 crew.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Jaren Jackson.
Yeah. Shooting for Sacramento, Sabonis. One shot.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Payne, the pass to MP. Missed it. And here's Barnes. Pass to Fox. To take the lead. Oh, had a chance to win it right there.